Hello guys, welcome to my review for Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. Resident Evil Biohazard is the next entry in the renowned Resident Evil series and sets a new course for the franchise as it leverages its roots and opens the doors to a truly terrifying experience. A dramatic new shift for the first-person view in a photorealistic style, powered by Capcom's new RE engine. Resident Evil 7 delivers a unprecedented level of immersion that brings thrilling horror up close and personal. Set in the modern-day rural America and taking place after the dramatic events of Resident Evil 6, players experience the terror from the first-person perspective. Resident Evil 7 embodies the new signature series gameplay elements of exploration and tense atmosphere that first coined the survival horror some 20 years ago. Meanwhile, a completely refresh of gameplay systems simultaneously provides a new level of horror and to the survival horror series. I think that's what it said. A lot of people said it's kind of like similar to Outlast and some games like that. I think maybe it's taken a few ideas from those games, something like that.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
And a few other I just think that's it really. And most of my gameplay is from PC, and my graphics card is a 1060 GTX, and it's like a 6 gig version. Also have an i5, and it's run at 3.5 gigahertz, something like that, and 8 gig memory. So it runs pretty well on my computer most of the time. First of all, let's talk about... Oh, bloody hell. In this game, I would like to talk about how the atmosphere is really well set in this game. It is so creepy, like getting around this derelict house, searching for... Oh, the reason you're in the derelict house in the first place is it because you're searching for your missing wife that sent you a message to come look for her in this house full of the Baker family, and you gotta you do find her, but then you find out she's kind of different. She's crazy. She starts trying to stab you. You don't know why, so you got to find out. So you can search his house, and as you go around the house, you start finding different people. Like this guy is, she calls him Daddy, but his name is Jack, and he's like trying to chase you around the house, trying to kill you. And you're trying to escape from him.
Sure shit beats the hell out of dying.
And sometimes it's different areas where you gotta figure out different puzzles and get different keys. That's a really good part of the game as well, I thought. There's one puzzle you have to match up, like a statue against the wall, and it makes kind of a bird. And then there's the bit where you gotta find these keys in different areas, so you can get out to the yard, which is, this game is kind of reminds me of Resident Evil 2. You know, we walk around the house and you got to do these puzzles and you're being chased by well, in that game you're being chased by zombies more, I think. It's just good, all these little puzzles. It just kind of reminds me of the old games, to be honest. And the music in this game is kind of like really intense sometimes. It's like makes me, and when like there's a few bits in this game where like say this guy he shoots himself in the face, like Jack, I think his name is, and then he's just like, is he dead? And then but he comes back later on. He didn't die somehow. Just like it's kind of a mystery. It won't really tell you why they can't die. Why they keep coming back. There's also a few other bosses like Marguerite. Marguerite, I think her name is. Lucas is kind of Marguerite is actually like got these weird bugs all the time, and they're creepy as fuck. And you gotta like build a flamethrower just to destroy all her bugs, and it's kind of horrible, but good at the same time. And like the last guy, Lucas, he kind of like got these little traps for you, and then he traps you in a room, and then you gotta like put this candle on a cake. That's kind of like a different. It's the other two, but they've all got different things. Just trying to stop you from getting back your wife, I think. It's just like it's horrible. Some of this game. It's just like made me jump out of my skin. And sometimes I have to take breaks because it's so creepy. And the whole time, this old woman's staring at you, and you wonder, she keeps following you about, or like everywhere you go in the game as well. And then you wonder why, and then but you do find out why. I'm not going to really tell you why. It's just the atmosphere, like in this game, like one bit where Marguerite's like on the ground, and you see her grab the lantern and run away, and then you find out, and she chases you around again. And then you see Jack come back, and he's like, you can't kill him, but you got to run away from him and try and get out of the house. It's just like there's also like there's so many weapons in this game. You kind of feel overpowered sometimes, but when you put difficulty up, you kind of get less ammo and stuff like that. It's pretty good. I did have a few issues with this game, like kind of like the voices were out of sync when I first played it. Also, like my frame rate was a bit funny, so I turned some of the settings off. But most games are like that with my PC. But just maybe I need more memory. I'm not sure. There's also like these VHS tapes, kind of like tell you a story, and they take you back, and so you can figure out what's happened and stuff, and then you can find your way around the house a bit better, and it's just little things like that, and then you get to play through them like you're actually done, like you're actually there, which is pretty cool. Little add-on to the game, pretty good.
What the hell?
Overall, I think this game definitely deserves 8 or 9, but I just gave it an 8 because of the bugs in the game at the moment. I just thought the campaign was a little short, but getting free DLC in the future, so give that a go. I hope you guys enjoyed this little review of Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. Please give me a like, subscribe, comment. Catch you guys in the next episode. Goodbye for now.